really just going through a rough patch. I got some news that wasn't so good. I was going through a breakup. If you cannot find me anywhere, I'm up here, okay? The person said this was me until grandma said someone is trying to draw you down behind your back. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this video is another chit chat get ready with me. So I am doing my makeup. I did a video on this wig as well, but it's the makeup portion of this video, and I decided to just do one of my chit chat get ready with me's. I've done one before. I think I posted one the other day. Yeah, I did. What the hell? I did, and I got like good feedbacks, good comments. So just like, you know what, I'm definitely going to continue doing these when I get a chance, like, you know, just to give something different from just the wigs and vlogging type of vibes. So today's topic will be on the D word, but I don't want to put it because I don't know if it will cause any problem on YouTube, because I know YouTube is sensitive right now. So I'm going to put it, I'm gonna reword it and say mental state. Okay, so basically today we'll be talking about like the mental state of our generation, my mental state. Is it good, is it bad? If it's bad, what did I do to get over it? And I'm basically going to be also reading some replies that I got on Instagram when I posted this question, which I'm going to tell you guys just now. So I posted the question and then a lot of people responded, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do a YouTube video on this and kind of share people's perspective on the topic as well, and also mine basically. So yeah, let's just jump right into the video. Okay guys, so as always, I'm gonna add my foundation and do my thing. I won't be telling you guys what I'm using because I don't want it to take up any time. I do have all the products linked down below though, so if you guys want to see or if you guys want to purchase the product that I'm using, then definitely check down in the description box. Anyways, let's go. So first we're going to talk about what is mental state. To make it like very simple, or to give it a simple definition, is just how you're feeling in your head, like in your mind. You know, anything that has to do with mental, it's pretty much in your head, your mind type of thing. So again, to give it a simpler rewording or a simple definition, is just how your mind is right now. Like, is your mind okay? Is it wandering? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling happy? Yeah, your mental state basically. So I'm going to start out by speaking on my mental state, how it has been, how it is right now, and if it's bad, what did I do to get over it type of thing. So yeah. Okay, so my mental state right now, as I'm speaking to you guys, I'm not so bad. Like, I'm okay, I'm content. Like, I feel like I'm okay, I'm doing okay right now. Before, no. So it was pretty much the end of last year summer, so like 2022, so like August 2022, like around that time was when I was like really just going through a rough patch, and it was like, I don't know, like I've been through worse, so that's why it didn't really break me, but it did, if you get what I'm saying. And the thing is, I was feeling down for a while, but nobody really knew because I didn't really spoke about it, and I was kind of keeping up still with my content and stuff, and I wasn't really like making it bother me too much. For YouTube, I didn't really post like that, but I was mostly posting on like TikTok or whatever, but I wasn't really like talking to anybody. I was just down, and the reason for that was I got some news that wasn't so good, and I was going through a breakup. So people, it was like boop boop in my head, literally. And when you have people around you that thinks that everything you do is just extra, or you're just seeking attention if you feel sad or something like that, then it does not help at all. But yeah, I was just really going through it. Like I was crying for days. I didn't have any appetite. I wasn't eating. I was losing weight like crazy. And for me, whenever I'm stressed, I don't eat. You know, some people, when they're stressed, that's when they eat. When I'm stressed, I don't eat. I just stay to myself. I don't talk to people. Like, I get very quiet. Like, I don't use my phone. My phone's on do not disturb for days. Sometimes airplane mode for like days, like literally. And I wouldn't talk to anybody, and I would just stay in my room. And that's something, like, last year was like, phew, that time I was really going through it. Like, I was just sad like almost every single, like, it's like every day was something else that was just coming at me. I was very stressed out. What helped me during that time was, one, I can't really recommend it on camera, but you must know. I don't want to say it out, guys, yeah. But just know, I was like going in the sky on a regular, and I think that's what made me lose a lot of weight as well. Oh my gosh, it's not like a good thing. Like, it feels weird talking about it because I don't normally like tell business like this. But yeah, like, I was just going through it, and I don't know, it was just a coping mechanism for me. And some days it worked, some days it didn't. So I would not recommend that to anybody. But yeah, it was like almost like medication for me, to be honest. And I also had a friend that I spoke to. Hold on, I'm recording a TikTok video as well, so I have to like be going back and forth. So give me 2 seconds. So yeah, I had a friend. He's older than me, very knowledgeable, and have like a lot more experience than I do. And I would, well, sometimes I wouldn't call him because I don't take anybody call. Like, he would call me, and then he may basically just give me a joke, and then he will talk to me and tell me, stop worrying about things, everything you worry for. Like, you know, don't worry about it, you're gonna be fine, don't worry. And on days when I was just like, I don't want to move, I don't want nothing, he'll call me and say, no, you have to get up. Like, you have to get up, you can't just, no, this don't make no sense. You need type of foolishness. Like, literally, that's how he would, you know, help me out. And that's how he would be speaking to me. Like at one point, I think he was just like, yo, you're not gonna sit down and say, make this get you down. Like, you have to get up and do something. Yeah, so that really helped me with him calling and like talking to me and like kind of encouraging me. I tried calling my family back home a lot more, because if it's one thing that I know will get me through the day is hearing my mom and my sisters and my brothers, like, when they're all in one, because they all live together. So when I call and they're all there, it just does something to me. Like, oh my gosh, I want to talk. Oh. Anyways, oh my god, this is crazy. No, oh my gosh. So yeah, guys, yeah, basically what I was saying, oh my gosh. Yeah, it just gives me, it always lifts my spirit, and they're just always laughing, always joking, so it's never a dull moment around them. So I try to call them as much as I could, because again, when I'm in that state of mind, I don't talk to anybody at all. Like, not even my own mom that birthed me, I don't talk to them. Sometimes my sisters will be calling me, and they know how I am. They know once they're calling me and they're not getting me, you know there's something wrong. Like, you know, Ashley, and no, you know. And I was talking to my dad too, and my dad told me that he's like that, so I'm guessing I got it from my dad. Like, he said he doesn't speak to anybody when he's going through stuff. He just stays to himself, doesn't talk to nobody. Like, literally just in my head. And I got that from him. Like, why me I forget that? Like, if it's one place I live, rent free is in my head for sure. I'm always there. If you cannot find me anywhere, I'm up here. Okay, so yeah, I don't really talk to people. Like, I just stay to myself and that's it. I just stay to myself. I don't talk to nobody. I literally just soak in all of the pain or the hurt or the sadness, whatever I'm feeling. I'm just soak in everything and just let it be. Like, just feel everything. And then I think, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I do that just because I'm like, okay, if I just feel everything at once and then it's off to stop and then I'm not gonna feel no more because I already feel it already. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's a good thing to do. Please to talk to somebody. Please to see a therapist or something. Please to talk to people. Don't follow me. Like, no. That was what led to me losing weight. But yeah. Regarding the question now that I posted on Instagram, because I want to tell you guys other people's perspective as well. Regarding the question now that I posted on Instagram, I was basically just telling people how I felt in the past months. Like, today I'll be sad, just crying like crazy, like just crying for news. And it's not like it's my time of the month where I'm like, okay, it's because I'm on my period, no. Like, literally just crying for no reason. And I'm just like, why am I crying? Like, why am I just laying down crying? What is wrong with me? Why am I crying? And I just didn't know why I was crying. And then the next day something good will happen, like something that made me very happy, and I'll laugh, be super happy, super excited, and feeling like, yeah, this is me. I'm living my truth. Like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I am just happy. Like, I am just living, you know? And right after that, could be the next day, could be the same day in the evening, something else happened. And I'm just like back to square one. And this was happening to me like for months. So imagine that, for months. And I pretty much hid it because I knew I had to post on my social media, so I knew what I have to do. So I try just bottle it up, put on a face mask, and do what I'm supposed to do. So I basically posted that question and I asked them, like, what do you guys think it is? Like, do you think I'm the D word, or do you think I'm just being extra, or do you think it's just in my mind? Like, what do you think? And these were the responses that I got. So the first one was, oh, I also asked, like, what do you guys do when this happens or whatever. So the first person that replied, you know what, I'm not gonna put the girl's name, but I have these, that, and that. Do I have more? One more. Oh, 5. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even remember where I was, but my camera battery died, so I had to switch it. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna read the answer. So one person said it's actually the D word. Again, I don't know. YouTube is so sensitive nowadays, so I'm afraid to like actually put it or say the word out. But yeah, one person said that's what it is. A next one said that's exactly what it is. But what I do is I order some Gucci shoes that made me happy as F. Check my mailbox, it's missing. Oh my gosh, I'm ready to die. What? Girl, I'm the same way as well, to be honest. Me love other things. Like, literally, whenever I'm sad, the first thing I want to order something. I don't know, I just feel like spending my money and just be reckless. Like, if I'm sad, I might as well just spend my money. So my money is sad too. Me alone no want sad. At least even if the money is sad, me happy in some way. Like, I don't know, and I love opening. I say, like, it could be the cheapest gift on earth. I don't know, something about opening things. Like, I love it. Like, I could be a professional opener. The way I'm always excited for one package. So, girl, I definitely understand the ordering of shoes, because whenever me sad, me love order. me love things, literally. This a next person said, it is the D word. I've been feeling the same way for years. Girl, I want girl or one boy before me talk. It's a girl. Honestly, sis, you're gonna have to check it out. Like, you have to, yeah, like, you definitely have to figure it out, because I know for me, I would probably die just because I don't eat. So to be going through that for years, no, that's kind of on the rougher side. I recommend you speaking to a family member if you're comfortable with them, or you could get a therapist. But for me, I kind of have mixed feelings when it comes on to going to therapy, because like, it's a good and bad thing for me personally. It's good because I don't know this person, and especially if I'm just going for like a 1 week session, after the session is done and I don't get to ever see this person again, unless obviously like someone else, but normally you don't have to see the person again. So it's nice to talk to somebody that you don't know. Like, it's easier to talk to a stranger, because in your head you're just like, them don't know me from nowhere, so them cannot judge me based on my background or based on what I did. Them can just judge me for what they're seeing right in front of them for now. Like, right in front of them now. Like, they can't judge me based on anything else. So their opinion is very unbiased, if that's a word. And yeah, it makes it easier because I don't know them, and 95% of the time you're not going to see them after that session. So, or after your whatever, you have 6 sessions or whatever, like when it's done, you might not even speak to them or see them ever again. So sometimes it works, and then the next time it's like, can this person really relate to me though? Like, are you really hearing what I'm saying, or are you just sitting down? Like, I don't know, are you really listening to me, you know? Like, you won't get where I'm coming from, because you don't know where I'm coming from, so you won't get why I feel this way, type of thing. So it doesn't matter how much I explain to you, it's like, it's going in vain, because you don't know, and you'll never understand. So for me, it's a mixed feelings, but to be depressed for years, you definitely need to talk to somebody. You have to figure out what's best for you. You have to figure out who you think you're more comfortable with, whether it's a stranger or a family member, and definitely try working on that for sure. Definitely recommend you working on it, because trust me, it's not a good thing. Someone else said, so basically she said it is the D word, and she's been feeling the same way too. Like, she did like 2 different ones, so I just don't know like which one came first, because the way it's reading look like, anyways. So she basically said it is the D word. She was going through it as well, had little to no energy, and I could go on, but I'm not alone. She said, out of the blue, I just start crying, feeling spaced out, wanting to do so much. Only God did, and she doesn't want to be judged, but it happens. She never really knew the D word until she actually experienced it, and that she's basically better than she was before, and where she had been for days. Yeah, she's basically saying it gets better. So if you're out there as well, just know you're not alone, and again, it gets better. Talk to somebody, find something that you enjoy, try reading a book, go shopping. If that's what helps, it helps, because it makes sense. You have the money, you're sad and stressed out, and you could have go buy one. Like, if I even want cheap something, as like I said, for me, it's just the opening of the gift or the box that makes me feel very excited. I don't know, I just like opening stuff, so I just buy small things from Amazon. I know it's crazy and it's insane. It's not like wise to be spending your money like that, but at that time those were the things that actually drew happiness to me, or like gave me a little bit of excitement. If it's even to order a little book or a little pen, it's just the excitement of knowing that I'm getting a new pen that kind of drifts my mind away from the regular stressed out sad life type of thing. Yeah, I definitely recommend talking to somebody, or if you feel like to buy something, trust me, it helped me. So you never know, and as she said, it does get better with times. I know you're probably sitting down like, oh my gosh, when is this going to be over? Like from one thing to the next. Trust me, I can tell you. So let me read the next one. She said, sending you some love. Life has been crazy. Allowed to feel how you do. Oh, so basically she's sending me some love. Life has been crazy, so you know, I'm not alone type of thing. Like it's okay to feel how I feel. Someone else said that's them right now. A next person said, I feel the same way, girl, trust me, it's crazy. My friend replied and said, it's winter, actually low energy season. That is a next thing too. Like sometimes it's not in your mind, it's just the surroundings. So winter tends to be a very, very, very depressing season because it's just cold and bleaky and you just feel down and you don't want to move, you don't want to do anything. It's so hard when you're recording and doing a next video, like from one device to the next. It's like very, very annoying. I need a second phone. Someone give me a second phone. Nobody can start for me, buy me a second phone. But yeah, basically I was just saying, you know, remember that winter season, it's a stressed out season. So it is, you know, it does happen. But for me, it was the summertime. So imagine that. Like, yeah, no, it's not a good thing. The next person said, it's normal when going through phases of the D word. I've been there. Aww. This is so sad, the amount of people that's actually going through it right now. I don't know if it's COVID. I think it's COVID, but it's been hitting people, man, like crazy. Oh, so someone said it can be the D word, but hang in there. This too shall pass. I went through that a lot. She said, I'm still going through it. The only thing that helped was the gym. That's a thing too. Like you could actually go to the gym as well, but for me, gym does not work because one, I was not eating and I was losing weight like crazy. So I was just like, if I go and I work out right now, I'm gonna lose weight like that, and then I'm not eating. I don't have an appetite. I'm just telling myself, so no, it does not make any sense. So it wouldn't work for me, but it actually worked for some people because it kind of get your mind off things, and you know, focus on that. You put your energy in on your gym type of thing, but it does help other people. So if you're a gym person, just focus on maybe going to the gym more, or if you're not a gym person, start going to the gym and maybe it will help. I don't know, guys. I'm just trying something. But yeah, I don't know, maybe for me. Okay guys, so let's just finish off the questions and then pretty much wrap this video up. Yeah, so this person said, I didn't really believe in all that, but I took her advice. No, I'm lying. So the first thing the person said was, this was me until grandma said someone is trying to draw you down behind your back. I didn't really believe in all that, but I took her advice. And started praying, listening podcasts, Bible study. Also took self-care more seriously. I'm slowly feeling better and lighter now. Honestly, grandma knows best. People's mouth, I'm gonna tell you no. I know sometimes when I think it's just like a conspiracy theory, or it's just something where, you know, us Jamaicans will always have some type of folklore. I don't know if that's the word, saying, but we'll always have some saying for stuff. And One of the things that we always talk about is not to tell people your business, because people mouth when them start talk and beer bad things them a talk about you, never good. Okay, so sometimes you might think you have a friend and you're talking to this friend because I'm a friend and she love me, I'm a love her too. Sometimes it can be your own family member them, and you talk to them and you tell them your plans that you want to do, and you know, certain things that you want to achieve. Trust me, sometimes people are in your face smiling, and that smile is not a smile where it's giving you positive energy. It's like they're smiling, but deep down inside them I say, this a girl or this a boy, me no want this happen for her. I don't care. She not supposed to get that, and me supposed to get it, and she lucky, and she this and she that, or him this and him that. Trust me, when people talk bad about you, sometimes that is what's holding you down and making you feel very low and making your spirit feel very depleted, and you're just like, I can't do it, like you can't push through. But sometimes, trust me, you cause it for yourself, because you go and you tell people your business and them sit down and them attack about you. And again, when people mouth a wash for you, my mother always goes and says, stop washing the mouth for my pitney. Don't do it now, washing the mouth for my pitney, because trust me, the washing the mouth thing where people sit down and talk about you and I say you're not gonna go far in a life, or you're this or you're hype now, or you're this or you're that, it don't good. And sometimes we mess up our own life by telling people our business. That's why when I have to reinvent myself, like the last video that I had when I was talking about reinvention, sometimes when I have to reinvent myself and cut off certain people, because sometimes the people I'm there in our life and I don't know say, and them say man I pray for no downfall, and the things that them love for no and them don't. So be careful when you tell your business. Sometimes them drain your energy and make you feel sad and stressed out. Trust me. She also said she started praying, listening podcasts, Bible studies, and took self-care more seriously. So now she's slowly getting better. Yeah. For me, self-care was one of the things that I actually started doing as well. I said I buy every scrub up on the market. It's a part of opening the package as well, but when I scrub my skin with that scrub, when I'm in the shower, my skin just feels soft. It's just like, yeah girl, you edible, you know? Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I love it. So self-care is definitely a thing for me. And I started praying too. I started reading my Bible a lot more. I don't really, well, I'm lying. I kind of listen to podcasts, but not all the time. Like, not all the time. Someone said it's not just you, it's Blue Monday, the most depressing and difficult day of the year. Blue Monday. I don't know what is Blue Monday. Let's Google it together, guys. Blue Monday. A Monday that is depressing or trying, especially because of the return to work and the routine after a weekend. They also said there's no scientific basis for why the third Monday in January has deemed Blue Monday. It actually came about as a marketing gimmick by a travel company a decade ago. I don't know if that's something, but the person said it's blue. It can be Blue Monday, so that's why you feel sad or whatever. I don't know. The next person said it could be seasonal depression, take your vitamin D. It's kind of tied in with the winter depression thing. Someone said same, I hate it for real. The next person said it is this weather causing seasonal depression. I felt the same way. Our bodies are not made for this weather. We need the sun. And next reason I'm telling them, I go get like a sun, but just now. Someone said I felt the same way as well. Started pretty much hating everything about myself. Wasn't comfortable with anything. Wasn't eating. Was just overall very sad and low. I ended up getting a therapist. I spoke to them for a while, and it helped. It helped me a lot. I did touch on that a little bit, say the therapist thing is kind of good, but again, it's a mixed feeling, because sometimes I think they don't understand where you're coming from, because who are you to tell me how I feel, right? You don't know where I come from. And the next time it's good because they can't judge you, they don't know you from Adams, so them just have to listen to your talk and then you leave, you don't have to see them again. so it helps sometimes. But with that being said, honestly guys, you have to take your mental health serious. I know in our culture we tend to just overlook it and think like, oh, you're just being extra, it's just a one day off, like stop do the most right now, we are cry for your idiot, stop one like in a sense. Like that's how we tend to like speak to people that's a little bit sad or feeling down, and we actually need to cut out of that and allow people to express how they feel. Especially in Jamaican culture, trust me, you're not allowed to say anything. Like if you're sad, everybody look on you like you're not no sense. Like, oh, what did I eat that? Well, yeah, sad for that thing that you're about for. Like they don't get that it's actually a thing. And that's one thing I promise myself to do when I have kids, is make them know that it is okay to feel sad and low sometimes, that you don't feel like talking to people. You don't have anything against anybody, but you just don't feel like talking to them. It is okay to feel that way, and if you don't feel like talking to people today, don't talk to them. Don't make nobody force you to that. And if you feel sad, come and talk to me. Maybe I can help, maybe I can't, but at least I'm here if you want. I would definitely be letting my kids know that. Don't want like your idiot, sit down and stress out. Come and talk to me about it, because whatever you're going through, we can work on it together. Or if you don't feel like talking to me about it, find somebody, find a father, talk to him. If it text me and say, mommy, I need money, I have to go to a therapist, or mommy, I need money to do whatever. I don't know, come up with something, but do not bottle it up. Do not let it kill you. You're not an idiot. If you feel like you want to talk about anything, come to me. You're not stupid, you're not dumb, you are beautiful inside and out. And if you want to express your sadness and stressed out self to your mother, it's okay, I will listen. I hope my kids them actually grow up and then see that video, yeah, them appreciate me and also them mother love them. Okay guys, they're not here yet, but yeah. But yeah, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you guys for listening. I don't know if I helped anybody. If I did, definitely let me know in the description box. If you felt this way at some point in last year, this year, or overall, definitely let me know in the description box as well, and also what you did to get over it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will definitely see you guys in my next one.